I want to welcome you back to Black Siding tonight. We're going to talk about the political ad by the Trump campaign against Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Antoinette let them eat ice cream. Nancy Pelosi, during this pandemic, has been held up at her $1 million mansion in San Francisco. She was in the kitchen on the James Corden show bragging about all the food and all the ice cream that she has in her refrigerator during a time when so many Americans are in lines getting food from the food bank. Nancy Pelosi laughs it up with James Corden, and it's extremely embarrassing. She brags about not about cutting off funds to small businesses, and she jokes about so many other issues on the show when so many Americans are suffering. I want you and most people who are subscribed to my channel to take a look at this political ad.
A $350 billion fund to help small businesses and its workers get through the shutdown.
It will be up to Congress to restock it.
But Democrats blocking that move this morning.
They asked for $250 billion in 48 hours. I said, well, I don't think so. They objected, and I congratulate the Senate Democrats.
Speaker Pelosi, what are you going to share with us from your home?
Chocolate candy.
Thousands have been forced to wait for hours at food banks all across the country.
This is
Oh my.
chocolate, and then we have some other chocolate here. We just got to restock the ice cream.
You don't want to eat up everything all at one time.
I can't do it much longer. I'm trying so hard.
We were, shall we say, enjoying.
Having to admit that, yeah, we're starving, and
I like it better than anything else.
Taping this segment, there are 22 million people out of work.
This specific program is about stopping job losses today.
This is hurting people bad.
Other people in our family look for some other flavors, but
Right now, it's survival mode. You don't know where that next something else is going to come from.
I don't know what I would have done if ice cream were not invented. I just wonder.
This shows you the arrogance of a Nancy Pelosi. And many of you don't even know that Nancy Pelosi is one of the richest women in Congress. And this is what happens when so-called people say they represent you. But the only thing they represent is power in America. They have no feelings for you. You think Nancy Pelosi has feelings for poor African Americans, Latinos, and poor whites in America? No, she doesn't. It's just a way for her to keep her power. And she will use any method to keep that power in America. She's the same one who trashes Trump, trashes other Republicans for being rich and out of touch. But it seems like she's more out of touch than any American I have seen in politics for years. This ad is devastating. It points out who she really is when she's comfortable. She didn't talk about the average American. Yes, she talked about the payment protection program, which has run out of money because it wasn't enough for small businesses. But why in the show didn't she talk about basically having another stimulus check? And that talk came from Sean Ryan out of Ohio when he talked about $2,000 a month. But you haven't heard Nancy Pelosi say anything that she has been embarrassed by this political ad. It's one of the best political ads I have ever seen on someone like a Nancy Pelosi. And she should be embarrassed the way she conducted herself through this interview with James Corden. It should have been a quick interview. It should have been about the American people, and she should have been off the air. But no, she said she was having a good time. It's easy to have a good time when you got food in your refrigerator. I did a video earlier about long lines at food banks, and I'm gonna put that in one of the cards above, and I'm gonna put that at the end of this video so you can go look at the lines and basically hear the video. This to me was disgusting, and I really didn't like it. And it makes me sick to see how how unconnected these politicians are to regular Americans when they get on TV and pretend that they know what we really want as citizens of this country. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.